Yo, I break cycles, hieroglyphic tidal waves of old scrolls. Order in my optics, golden helm with the lost soul. Chain of destiny, wrap tight, no releasing. I speak in cosmic pulses, sun erupts when I'm breathing. I crush chaos once, but order ain't clean either. Both sides cut deep like a twin-headed cleaver. Universal architect, still flawed in design. Cause the law I lay down carves cracks in the spine. Mortals scream freedom, but structure becomes prison. So I'm caught between the flaws and the fate I've been given. Nabu's decree, never bend, never sever it. But even fate's laws feel oppressive to the desperate.
Helmet on my brow, now the cosmos won't let go. Kent Nelson split between the will and the death blow. Order wants obedience, chaos wants collapse. I'm a man in the middle trying to tighten both straps. Walk through the smoke where the lords wage vendettas. I've seen futures die young, prophecies turn to errors. Can't trust either side when the galaxy's the ransom. Order is a tyrant, chaos is a phantom. Both hands shaking, reality's foundation quaking. I'm the voice of a man whose humanity they're taking. Still I rise in defiance of the rules that they gave. Cause even fate needs a mortal with the courage to save. Order ain't perfect, chaos ain't freedom. Fate stands between them, never bow, never leave them. Cosmic extremes start tearing apart, but the balance lives on in the will of the heart. Order ain't perfect, chaos ain't freedom. Fate stands between them, never bow, never leave them. Cosmic extremes start tearing apart, but the balance lives on in the will of the heart. I'm the whisper in the void where your logic breaks. Fractals twist patterns, drown in the storms I make. Call me chaos, entropy's crown commissioner. But I ain't pure evil, just freedom's prime minister. Order wanna rule, you chain you in gold. I wanna burn the script, fate already sold. But freedom without limits leaves bodies in the dust. And even now I know too much freedom corrupts. See, the spectrum is a circle, not a clean divide. And the conflict only ends when the two coincide. But fate keeps stalling, choosing neither throne, holding cosmic revolution in the structure of his own.
Yeah, Kent and Nabu, united in the storm surge. Two voices synchronized, balance starts to emerge. Order tried to bind me, chaos tried to break me, but I carved a middle path neither side could ever make me. I see timelines crumble when extremes dominate. I watch gods fall flat for the flaws they propagate. The helm glows brighter than the wars you're believing, cause creation needs both destiny and the weaving. I am fate, not a puppet for a cosmic decree. I stand between poles where a mind thinks free. When the lords raise armies, when the spheres vibrate, I'm the balance incarnate, the justice in the gate.
Order ain't perfect, chaos ain't freedom. Fate stands between them, never bow, never leave them. War in the heavens keeps the cosmos scarred, but fate walks the line where the truth hits hard. Order ain't perfect, chaos ain't freedom. Fate stands between them, never bow, never leave them. War in the heavens keeps the cosmos scarred, but fate walks the line where the truth hits hard. We are the judges in the towers where the star winds creep. Blueprints of eternity engraved in cosmic sleep. We forge laws absolute from the birth of creation, but perfection breeds cracks in its own foundation. Mortals beg freedom, yet freedom turns vicious. So we scope destinies clean, symmetrical, nutritious. We're checking realms like it's a cosmic prostate. Stability comes silence when the cycles stagnate. Still we press forward, a lattice of command, but fate defies our ledger with the mortal in hand. We call him vessel, but the vessel keeps resisting. Even law must bend when the balance keeps insisting.
I shatter paradigms, tore glyphs from your scriptures. Walk through paradox storms while reality ruptures. I ain't your pawn, not chaos, not law. I've seen both sides fracture when their pride grows raw. Helm hums louder, constellations realign. Golden runes spiral out like a serpentine spine. If order is a cage and chaos is a wildfire, then the balance is the spark that both realms require. I stand firm in the center while you war from extremes. Your victories are nightmares dressed up as dreams. Call me mediator, guardian of the thread. Cause if either of you wins, the whole cosmos ends up dead.
Order binds, chaos blinds. But balance defines when the heavens collapse and the spheres resonate. Only one truth stands, I am fate.
Order ain't fate.
It's the balance that keeps the universe straight. It's the balance that neither side can dominate. Order ain't perfect, chaos ain't freedom.